So solve the following inequality. Write your answer using a number line and interval notation. Okay, so I have two inequalities, a bunch of different x's. Let's work on getting them together first. So I'm going to subtract an x from both sides on the left side here. So 1x less than minus 5. Okay, now I can add 8 to both sides. So I get that x is less than 3. Okay, now let's go over to the one on the right, see what we can do there. I will subtract a 15 from both sides. And that'll give me a negative x is less than a negative 10. Now I'll divide both sides by a negative 1. Since we're dividing by a negative number, let's go ahead and flip that inequality sign. Okay, so I have x must be less than 3, and x must be greater than 10. Now this one actually poses a problem. When we're dealing with and, it must satisfy both of these conditions in order to be included. And if you start thinking, well, what numbers are less than 3 and they are also greater than 10? You'll see that you don't get any numbers. You can't be both things at the same time. They're both in completely different spots on our number line. Let's make a note. So we can't shade in numbers that are both less than 3 and greater than 10. Well, what does that mean for our solution then? I mean, what can we really put down? Well, this is where we say there is no solution. So be careful on using those connectives and how it really affects your solution. Remember that when using the word or, it must satisfy one of the conditions. And if it does, go ahead and include it in your solution. However, when using the word and, it must satisfy both of those conditions before you can include it in your solution. Thanks for watching Educator.com.